Right. Hello everyone, and welcome back to New Vegas. Now, I fucked up very, very badly, and I don't really mean progression-wise. Off camera, I fucked up very, very badly. And it's both a positive and a negative. And the positive of the situation comes from the fact that I found my old saves, including the save for my evil run, which I did on stream. Which means I can finish my evil run as Adolf Seville. But never mind that one. It also means that I lost progress. A lot. Almost all. And I did it simply by going back to this save. Now, those of you who don't recall this save is the one we made after Dead Money. We did Honest Hearts first, and then we did Dead Money, I think. I could be wrong about that order, but either way, we did that. And then I made this save before I went and did fucking Old World Blues. And I thought, hey, well, I'll go back to this save and I will do a Mr. House run. Just a quick Mr. House run, off camera, just so I can get the Mr. House achievements. And I got 2 achievements, and I was very happy I got them. I got Globetrotter, because I decided, you know what, let's just get the vanilla globes, just to see if I just need the vanilla globes, I don't need the DLC ones. And I did, and it worked. I was like, great. So therefore, you know what, while I'm here, why not do the House Always Wins? I did the House Always Wins quest, but didn't complete the game, because when I went to go to Hoover Dam, there was an error in which I couldn't clean up the bodies that were left over from the Save President Kimball mission. It broke. Simple as. And it kept crashing, and I was like, oh, fuck's sake. So while I was there trying to figure out what save to go back to use, I noticed the save with all our progress, the entire Let's Play, was gone. It was gone. And it crushed me. It crushed me. I was like, what the fuck? So I went into my files. But recently I've installed to a new C drive. Now, I don't want to get too much into the technical aspects, but put simply, my C drive recently, I upgraded it to a solid state drive, a flat SSD M.2 drive. Now again, if you don't know what that is, I apologise. I will do my best to comfort this as fast as possible. Either way, swapped hard drives to a different drive, which was running my Windows on. However, in doing so, a lot of my files remained on the old drive, and I couldn't get them to transfer because they were now incompatible with new file names. Hopefully you're with me so far. I thought, oh, I can't use those now because that was so long ago that the files will be out of date. I went there, and while there I noticed there was an issue. They should have been used. They should have been visible because they were on the C drive. But then I realised, for some reason that I can't possibly think of, Steam is using my cloud drive from Microsoft OneDrive as my save file drive. Wait, what? So then I realised something. The game still saves data locally. So I prayed, and I found a save that was at the end of the Old World Blues DLC. Just before we collected all the personality upgrades, before I got any of the implants done, before I polished off the last few bits of Old World Blues, but before I started the Linson Road DLC. So what did your boy do? Your boy spent 6 hours last night doing everything again. Everything, and I mean everything. I did my best to get everything exactly correct. I replayed the last 4 to 5 episodes of my series. I replayed all of that content, making the same choice, picking up the same things, selling the same things. I basically did a walkthrough of my own fucking videos, and I learned one thing: my voice is annoying. But a second thing, which I won't admit, I learned that I don't get enough sleep, put simply. But aside from that, we are back. We are back exactly where we were. We're not skipping a beat. And if anything, I found something. I found one extra Ralphie poster, which was in one of the Markmen encampments. Just one extra Ralphie poster. And I found another Ulysses log. So we've got one extra Ulysses log, and we've got one extra Ralphie poster. Aside from that, we're not skipping a beat, gents. Not one. We've got everything back the way it was. And I can't describe how painful that shit was. the fucking pain of it. But either way, it's done. It's fixed. We're back where we need to be. Right here at the Cave of Abaddon. And I have no idea how the fuck I managed to fix it. But I was aggressive when I fixed it. Anyway, let's start this save and get attacked by these fucking... Oh, hang on. There's one thing I forgot to do actually, tell a lie. The mod for this. I forgot to attach it. I got the mod, I just forgot to attach it. I just noticed this because it should be giving me back my mod, and it isn't. And basically by using this, it will give me microfusion stones. But it only gives me normal ones, so I don't mind because I can use any sort of conversion into normal ones. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? I don't know where he went. I'm missing the endurance breeder. I guess that's one thing I'm missing, the endurance breeder. I was so fucking impressed with myself then. I'll tell guys, while I've got you, I'll tell you a lovely little story that took place about 2 days ago, and I feel like an absolute dipshit for it. You ready? Of course you are. I have been applying for jobs relentlessly in Poland, because I'm still, you know, unemployed, Wojak withstanding. But, you know, I'm going to be joining our 9k within the day. My point is, I basically ran into an issue where I thought, you know what, I'm quite good with English language. Yes, I good with language English, eh? But no, in seriousness, I believe I'm quite good with the English language when it comes to the overwhelming lexicon and the complexities of it in text. At least I thought I did. See? At least I thought I was. Because I decided I'm going to apply for a job as an English editor. Keep things read. I decided to apply for a job as an English editor with a Polish company. I thought, you know what, let's do this, it'll be great. Dipshit here made a cover letter that basically stated I'm very familiar with this and I have experience in basically correcting people's English because they literally asked me to. Yeah, I'm not an incessant twat who just goes up to people and say you shouldn't have spelled that way, you should have spelled that this way, and you deserve to suck on my toes as punishment for making me look at that. Like, no, not like that. More like I did just apply. I didn't realise until I was going to dinner with my partner and she read the cover letter 2 days later that I'd made 3 mistakes in the cover letter. Now, I didn't make these mistakes. Where did? Because I remember typing it correctly. I typed it correctly because I know I did. I typed it on desktop and I typed too fast on desktop and I rewind and I fix it. I remember fixing these words, and when I sent the file to my phone, into my files, and I opened it in Microsoft Word on my phone, it automatically corrected the spelling, but didn't correct it. It stuck it up its own ass and shat on itself. So I sent a cover letter to a job applying for correcting English and grammar with incorrect spellings and incorrect grammar. It's like a fucking meme. But anyway, aside from that, I thought I'd share that little tidbit of absolute bullshittery, and that's on my mind today. Anyway, so let's have a read of this that we found, and hopefully it makes me feel better. Dear Diary, I think we made it. We finally convinced the death merchants to hear out our beautiful Mother Earth's cries. Oh, this is a pre-war. I just had a personal meeting with the base commander who said they would be taking a long, hard look at our demands and preparing a special... Oh, I think I remember this. That doesn't end well if my memory is correct. If my memory is correct, this does not end well. What controls am I using? Am I using the controls that I stick up my own ass and play with my ass hairs? Do I use my ass hairs to control this keyboard? I'm curious, because it certainly fucking acts like it. You know what, I'm fine. If I need to drop weight later, I can just do it. I need to calm the fuck down. I think I'm just getting angry because of the shit I've had to deal with recently. installed. Don't forget, when I last played this on the recording, it decided to crash. I think it was at this point. I think I got... Yeah, these right here. This point, right fucking here. This point right here. I died to some unrealistic bullshit here. And it broke the game. And it crashed. Can't see. What the hell? Is this like an effect of the tunnel's venom? That it fucks up my vision. I don't have any way to repair the LAER. I could have cheated it, but I didn't think that was very fair. Yeah, I didn't think it was very fair to cheat the system with that regard, because I already had to like replay the entire fucking game almost, and I had a chance to correct a few errors I made. So I have ended it with a bit more money than I had originally. So I already feel like I've cheated the system with it. So I didn't want to cheat past money, because money, I was already in the 50k anyway. Money doesn't matter. I'm near the end of the game. I have the best gear, so money didn't really matter. What did matter was the fucking guns and stuff. I wanted to make sure I had the same thing. I had the same perks. I had the same implants. So let's use brain power here for a sec. I should be using EDA to repair my weapon. Can you repair my weapon? Thank you. Good. Absolute dog shit job, but at least he did it. Let's see if I can get through this just using the shotgun now. Where was I when the game failed? I'm trying to remember. Where's the laser detonator? Like I say, I spent at least 6, nearly 7, probably closer to 7, truth be told, hours last night doing this fucking DLC all over again, and I can't describe the bloody pain I was in, having to like redo things. Turn off my light. I have night vision basically. Conduct physical exam. Thank fuck for these cat killers. I don't even drink. I don't even drink anymore. Now I'm living with my partner because... sorry, not because... well... can I talk to you about something? Okay, that's weird. Can I back out of this? yeah. Play the one about when you got attacked. It's so funny. I like hearing about you getting shot. That's kind of sadistic. I don't like how bright everything is. Cause I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. Oh, alright, Derek. You're having a shit day, aren't you, mate? It's alright. Part of the crew, part of the ship, apparently. That looks sick. No cigarettes. I'm doing my best not to pick up useless items anymore. He says, then definitely we'll pick up useless items in about 4 seconds. I just let me fucking stomach. Thank you, that's most appreciated.
Next week on Ralphie the Robot's Incredible Odyssey.
Ralphie, hurry! If mean old General Winters catches you, you'll never make it home! No! Ralphie, fly far, fly fast!
Tune in next Saturday for the exciting conclusion.
General Winters.
Only on Vault-Tec Channel 9. Eddie? What are you doing in here all alone? And who left these old videos playing?
I'm back in town.
Come on, let's get you into your recharge bay. We've got a big day tomorrow.
Suddenly a lot of things make more sense. Trying to find your way home. Yes, Eddie, I'm sure Ralphie the robot will be very proud of you. Is that what you're doing? Trying to find your way home? Don't worry, I won't let the mean old generals get you. Sometimes I feel the same. What do you think I became? Let's relate to him. Melancholy. Come on, EDE. We've got fly far, fly very fast. We want to get to the end of the divide. Yeah, generals. Beeping. That wasn't beeping. But now the colour's been fixed, I can actually fucking see a bit better. There's another Ralphie poster. 11. I feel like I had more last time. I'm probably wrong. I thought there was 2 of them then. How do you feel, Eddie? I just compared you to a chandelier. Oh my god! Look at the god rays. Sexy sleepwear pre-war hat. Nice. I was playing what's it called? The Outer Worlds recently, another Obsidian game, very recently, 2018, and they had a skeleton.
Thought that explosion, that building falling deep in the divide, might have been your work. Wouldn't kill you. Maybe close. Knew you'd survive, but no need to go any farther. You've brought me what I need. That machine with you, sealed in the Hopeville silo. Needed someone to unlock it, bring it home. Now the signal's strong enough. No need for you to carry it anymore. I can call your machine to me.
Okay, so before we continue here, so I was playing Outer Worlds 2019 Obsidian game, and there's a skeleton I can find that's just wearing a top hat, and it's just called very nice hat. I just love that. What, Eddie? You want the robot? Why? Eddie's not going anywhere. You think you can take it from me? Try. Well, I know he can. So you want the robot? Why?
It's a messenger, like us, and it shares our history.
Oh, does it now?
If you feel its loss, remember, you could have turned away at any time, gone back home, and none of this would have happened.
Mm-hmm.
But you had to make one last delivery, and that's why I knew you'd come, courier. Couldn't stay away. It's who you are.
So basically, you're not taking Eddie from me. What's so important about him?
What's inside that machine? That's all that mattered. All the machines here, made of wreckage from the divide, and all that was brought here. Inside its frame, it carries the message you brought here, and it'll do what it was programmed to do. Whatever it can to get home. The giants here will listen to it. I'll bring the divide to your home, your nation. Let its flag burn, just like you let the divide burn. Big Mountain access code, Ulysses. Command override. Navarro.
Bye, Eddie. Ulysses has seized control of Eddie. You've lost Eddie as companion, and everything he was carrying will be transferred to you. Oh no. Oh, dickhead. Am I overloaded now? I am. Actually, no, I'm not. Nearly. I mean, I like the fact it just gave me it. I do like that, but it's kind of annoying. And I can't repair the elite riot gear with the advanced fight. Of course I can't. Why would I be able to do that? That's just crazy town. I'll take some buff out just so I get some more. Yeah, let's think of this little just to get some weight back. Dirty water, because I do have the implant that removes radiation. Good. So while we're here, there should be several warheads. Here's one. definitely just killed several fucking things there. I think the entrance to Raw's cave is here as well. Do you guys see a warhead? I don't. This is where we can find Raw's cave and Seymour's statue. Oh, there's one. There's another one. So that's 2. I think there's another one past that sewage pipe. Let me just double check this. So there's 80 in total. Okay, so there's one past the sewage pipe. Okay, so there's some down here. I have no memory of most of the shit that's here. Let's go to the normal rounds, please. I have no memory. I'm figuring this out with you now because I've not played this in so fucking long. I just know there's 8 in total here, and according to this walkthrough, they're here. And I don't really want to go too far into it, so we've done 2 so far. I don't want to rely as much on the walkthrough as I have been previously, because I feel kind of a shitbag about it. Well, I kind of had no choice. If I want to get the achievement, I'm not going to waste time. I'm still doing the thing to get the achievement, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I still have the atomic radiation pack. That's helpful. Broken bro. I love how they label it as broken. Oh, that looks safe. Just fucking nukes on display. That's not worth it to me. Oh, lock cages. I wonder what was in those cages. That, ladies and gentlemen, what you just witnessed was the definition of never saw it coming. I have no idea what that was. I literally have no idea what that was. I'm not going to dive down there because I'll die. I have no idea what that was. And I'm fucking terrified. Hidden. Let's see if I can just sneak over. There he is. Yeah. It's a fucking Deathclaw. Go for explosives. Oh my god, he's at full health. I'd still hear him breathing. Okay. Let's get to a position where I can see this one that's walking back and forth. And I can snipe him. Oh, he doesn't peek from behind that. Ah, you dirty little fucking rat, you. I don't think I can do damage from behind that, but let's find out. What weapon? Oh, thank God for this fucking gun. It's not going to last much longer, but at least I've got it for now. It doesn't seem that explosive is the... Explosive doesn't seem to be my best mate when it comes to this gun. Nice little sniper pitch. I don't think they can get me up here, can they? Let's try and do a little recon. This game's not fun anymore. Oh, it's just them. Oh, that should have hit him. Let's see. Thanks for making my screen blurry. Big help, lad. Get fucked. Yes. I don't know what the... Maybe the red means danger. The white means mission. And the blue means loot. Right, I'm gonna take a stealth point. Well, that was not as impressive as I intended it to be. I'm fairly certain they intended it to be more impressive than that. This cover is larger and more impressive than those of lesser death claws. You might be able to turn into a weapon if you find a workbench. Yeah, I can make the Fist of Raw, which is a very good unarmed class weapon, even though it very much is not an unarmed weapon. Isn't Seymour in here? I'll take them, yeah. Isn't... This is where Seymour is, yeah? Oh, where's Seymour? Where's Seymour? He is supposed to be in here, isn't he? Did blowing up the warheads do it? I think blowing up the warhead moved him. Aww. Let me just check that Seymour's actually supposed to be in here. I think he is anyway. New Vegas. Seymour. Yeah, it says he's... No, it says he's next to a filing cabinet. I'm in the wrong place. Cave of Abaddon. Oh. Oh, he's an Abaddon. I've already passed him. Okay. Well, put simply, I'm gonna go back for Seymour. I want my fucking dog. NCR radio distress beacon. It's just gonna repeat. It's just gonna repeat. Good. So 2 in there. I'm gonna have to recount that. Let's go back to Seymour because I've been confused as fuck so far. So he's in the Cave of Abercrom. And it said it was to the right on entrance. Cheers for this, I didn't know this was here, but that's not what I came for. Where's Seymour then? Is he like in this corner? Ah, there he is. It's alright, Seymour, I'm not going to leave you with these tunneling pricks. Here is Seymour. Who's a good boy? Sit, stay Seymour. See, isn't he good? No. Thank you. Yeah, good. Now that's done. Okay. So there's 2 done in there. I don't know how close we are. Okay, hang on. So let's use our brains here for a sec, guys. I came here with 16. I'd done 16 warheads when I got here. Now it says 21. That's 5. That's 5, yes, that's 5. So there's 3 more. Okay, I feel a bit better now. So there's 3 more to do. At least I know the number. That's where the death claws were. Oh. What do we have here? No. Yeah, I'll take the MREs. Nah, they can fucking stay there. I like the MREs because they're going to be very helpful. Because, well, put plain and simple, I have over 1,000 HP points. That's cute. I have over 1,000 HP points. Had. I have over 1,000 HP points normally. And because I now have the ability to eat and drink things in order to get my health back, I can just eat and drink now to get back my health, which is going to work towards the achievement I have. I think it's called Desert Survivalist, which is get 10,000 points of health from food. So let's go for infinite bedroom MREs. Thank you. Which is good because I've got doctor's bags to repair the damage. So I'm not gonna realistically die quickly. That sounds good. I don't want flamer fuel. I don't want satchel charges either. Them things destroy families. Oh my god! I'm running out of doctor's bags. Oh, it's a Ralphie poster. No! No! Thank you. Thank you for the doctor's bag. Fuck you. Oh my god. They were using grenades. They were definitely using plasma grenades as well. And that would explain it. Okay, so where's the rest of these fucking warheads? Okay, so I need to backtrack a wee bit. Oh, doy. Great, that's 6. So there's 2 more here. Okay, so apparently the other 2 are kind of obvious because I know the last 6 are. The last 6 are inside of Ulysses' temple. They're all at the entrance to the temple. So they literally require no thought. You just come in and you just take them out before you speak to Ulysses. And that'll get us the achievement. Oh, I'm really doing my best here, guys, to make sure I don't miss any obvious shit. But I'm only fucking human. At least I think I am. Oh my god. The constant explosions are actually racking my nerves a wee bit. It's like dead money. If I hear a beep, I get terrified. But difference is I'm terrified that my nuts will get blown out my ear canals. Are these fucking hidden ass satchel charges? Literally hidden ass satchel charges because they're hidden near your ass. And recycle my confusion. Oh, Fist of the North Raw. Okay. I am not complaining. ECP to MFC, thank you. Do I have any SECs? Yeah, I do. Change them to MFC, and then I can make my no, not overcharge, max charge. Thank you. Fucking invisible dickhead. Fucking well, if it ain't the invisible cunt. a fucking tri-beam. Your ass came at me with a fucking tri-beam, you dick. I'll take it because they're quite rare. Thanks. How do I don't think I can put the fire out, can I? Save. Right, so now I need to follow the path that's created. That is loud. Oh, there it is. Good. So there's one more. Okay, there's one more here. There's one more here. I'm getting shot up by something. Oh! Fucking dickhead. Using fucking stealth boys on my ass. Oh, there was a way over here. So there's one more here somewhere. Because I didn't mean to take everything, but fair enough. They say the truth shall set you free, but I'm trapped because that was bullshit. And it crashed the game! Why, Obsidian, do you hate me so much? Why? Yes, welcome back after that mess. So, I'm expecting to get attacked again. By some more dickheads who use fucking stealth plays because they think it's funny. I think I saw them. No? Nah, it's just splashes. This says danger, like the common form. Okay, so there's literally one more. There you are. Yeah, I'm not trying for that bullshit again. Oh, there you are. Oh, his name is Blade. Shouldn't you be hunting vampires, you dick? Mark Beast Eyes Helmet, melee weapons. Not worth it. Not to me. It's worth it if you're doing a melee weapons build, but if you're doing a melee weapons build in the Divide, you're not going to get very far. Because the Lurkers outpace you. You don't have any armor that can withstand a few hits from the Lurkers. You definitely do not. You think you do. You're lying to yourself. Okay, don't fall down, dickhead. There's one. There it is. That's it. I don't need any more fucking walkthroughs now. I know where the rest are. That's it done. Great. Wastewater treatment. So how much is left of the? No, I don't want to set a marker. Oh, so I have to go through the wastewater treatment plant to get to Ulysses Temple? Okay, that's fine. Didn't I already have the wastewater treatment plant? Oh no, I had the waste disposal station. Very, very key difference. See, one of them treats shit, and the other one gets you treat like shit. Big difference. Big difference. Big difference between treating shit and being treat like shit. Right. The blue there makes me think that there's loot here, but I don't see any loot. I'm confused. Isn't like blue mean he's giving away equipment to me? I feel like there should be something here, but there isn't. Maybe blowing up that warhead sent something flying? I don't think it would do that this far, would it? No. I don't think there's anything here. I don't think there's anything here. I'm saving every fucking 2 seconds because I'm so paranoid of this bullshit. Okay. There's something in the pool. Flashbangs. Yeah, cheers, mate. Big help. No! He just walked off it. Right, I have no interest in this flashbangs. Let's just eat an MRE or 2 just to get my health back and put some more stuff towards the regen with food. Where's the... There you go. I went past the bloody things. Make sure I can actually see the bloody recording. Yep. Now I know you're not talking about that place. You don't mean up there, do you? Because there's no way up there. At least I don't think he's talking about up there, because there's nothing up there to fucking get. There's no way to get up there. That's weird. I don't know what that blue mark means. Yeah, I don't really give a shit about the loot anymore. As always with this overwhelmingly tantalizing Let's Play, we're more concerned with story and narrative. That's a fucking lie, but still. I mean, I am keeping my eye out for the Ulysses logs. Oh, semi-keeping my eye out. Let's save and drop down here. Jackie. Swear to God, if I lose one more night's sleep over those noises, I'm going to strangle somebody. Knocking pipes my ass. I do these slumlords think it's easy running the safety protocols for an entire ICBM launch complex on 2 hours of sleep. It's a goddamn miracle no one started World War III over the low-flying titmouse. Earthquakes. Fantastic. Now there's earthquakes. Earthquakes. Sure, Commander Delvin says they're minor ones and nothing to worry about. But on earthquakes, did no one think to check fault lines before they built a massive underground missile complex? Your tax dollars at work, folks. Swear to God, when my term is up, I'm moving to Canada. More earthquakes. Minor and nothing to worry about. If that last quake wasn't at 0.5 at least, I'm Dean Domino. That's it. I'm requesting a transfer before the whole... That's funny. I'm requesting a transfer before the whole building collapses. Computer crashes due to collapsing building. Okay, so they actually wanted you to find this. That's interesting. Oh, I'll take the Legion money. Always nice to take the Legion money. Every so often I go to the casinos and change my Legion money into caps. Ranger action report. Ooh, I was like, ooh, as if it's gonna fucking change the entire game. It fucking isn't, but it's funny to find. Gladius and Riot Scope. Yeah, that's a sword and shield. Oh, addendum. Ooh. Ooh, we're finding some genuinely good story implements here. Oh. How long is this, bitch? Oh. Fair Platoon, Cazador Company, 4th Ranger Battalion Action Report. Staff Sergeant Balmoral reporting. We've reached the area local tribes called the Divide, but so far I don't think this will be a suitable route for bringing troops to Hoover Dam. The terrain is a nightmare. We've seen evidence of hostile indigenous life, and the Geiger counter is ticking like grandfather clocks on turbo. Full report when the advanced scouts come back at 2300, but as of now I'm recommending we abandon this mission. Addendum. Fair Platoon, Cazador Company, 4th Ranger Battalion Action Staff. Addendum. Staff Sergeant Balmoral reporting again. Looks like we aren't the only ones that had the idea to check out this place out. Advanced scouts encountered heavy Legion activity in the area. The troops are gearing up to hit them tonight. Hopefully they'll know hopefully before they know we're here. Okay, so they were setting up to preemptive strike. A preemptive. They were setting up a preemptive strike. Okay, that's back towards the pipe, which we've already been to. Terrain is a fucking nightmare, though. I agree with that description. This shit's more painful than a fucking bladder infection. I'm trying to keep my eye out for little camps that Ulysses might have used to, you know, we've already been here. For little camps that Ulysses might have used and left his holotapes in. But I wouldn't be surprised if we've already missed one, because we've got 5 so far, but I get the feeling we've missed one. I'll probably have to find it later.
Have you ever wanted to speak to history, just to know the why of it? I don't. Not any longer. There's old stories about gods and men, past history into myth. For the gods, they're like children, petulant, cruel. Those were the voices of the big empty. The past. Couldn't leave well enough alone. Had to ask the why of it. Their answers were madness and power stronger than me. Would take 100 Elijahs, someone tougher than him or I, to best them in their dome. They didn't know why they were there, what had led to that point. Their names, like serpents devouring themselves, cannibalizing their own thoughts. When all seemed lost, thought it was the end. My anger gave me strength to ask them my last question. Who are you that do not know your history? And they awoke for a short time. The flag you wear, they said. We remember. America. It wasn't just a flag to them. It was a place, an idea they had cared for. Once, they told me what it was like to grow in that world. All they had done to lift it up, protect it. They didn't know it was gone. Yet, they had cared once, before forgetting their history. As they were talking, kept seeing the career's shadow behind them, giving each
It's the Can I skip?
Have you ever wanted to speak to history? Just to know the why?
I am so sorry, guys.
I don't. Not any longer. There's old stories about gods and men, past history into myth. For the gods, they're like children, petulant, cruel. Those were the voices of the big empty. The past. Couldn't leave well enough alone. Had to ask the why of it. Their answers were madness
Oh. I wasn't expected to get here that quick. So, this was telling me to go into the water treatment plant. Yeah, this was telling me to go into the wastewater treatment. That's... Sure, whatever. Anyway, here we go. Finally at the fucking end of it. Well, that means we definitely did miss one. Oh, bloody hell. Take a look, yeah. Oh. You're not gonna... Oh, there's something here that knows I'm here. Fair enough. Big help. Save just in case shit goes wrong. But from what I've just heard just then, that means Ulysses understood. So basically, as you play the DLC of World Blues, you'll know that their names mean infinite loops. O, you know what I mean? Dr. O, Dr. Mobius, 8. They're all infinity. And he said their names like a serpent devouring their own tail. Yeah, it's an infinite loop. And then when Ulysses talked to them about something, that means a rogue element had entered and disturbed their loop. For a brief second, they escaped the loop. And that is what set off Old World Blues, because Old World Blues was basically about Mobius had intentionally trapped the brains in a loop, because if they ever leave Big MT, they are dangerous. They will destroy what remains of humanity if given the chance. So Mobius intentionally trapped them, but when Ulysses visited, he made them jump a bit and realised something strange. You're not a part of my loop programming, so I was able to realise, so they were able to realise that it was a loop. Why is this shotgun so good at, you know, fucking beating this shit? That's funny. Let's go. I'm gonna put my explosives up, because I don't know if that'll affect the thing at the end, actually. Dumbass, no.
Primary systems off.
I don't know if explosives will affect the missile at the end. I've just remembered. I have no idea. Ah, the commissary, which is locked. Can I turn on my light? Oh, it's already on. Off, sorry. That's intense. Requires key. Requires key. Oh, I guess. I got maintenance reports. Inactive and occupied. Okay, so it looks like Ulysses read this and realised that there was one here. It looks like Ulysses read that and realised the issue. It looks like Ulysses read that and realised that I was still alive somewhere, and he wanted me to bring it to him. Why he has fucking Eddie in this pod, I don't understand. Yeah, very much like my fucking eyeball back, thank you. Must have been an override function piggybacked on the broadcast. That's what pulled you here. Come on, this. Are you okay? What happened? You just took off like you found... I've already answered that question. Override frequencies, so what? Ulysses just called you here? But why would he do that? It wasn't to lure me here. Ulysses already knew I was coming. Whatever he's planning, Ulysses obviously wants you here. Come on, I hate to disappoint him. Good. I have no idea how much damage my shotgun will do to Ulysses. I think I've already got enough gear to do it. Let's get Eddie to repair my gun now. Remove the safety catch on those my confusion cells. You can turn them status charges. Can you repair my weapon? Wait a minute. What? You make some flame fuel and running one of the small energy cells. So, you won't give me the option to repair my weapon anymore. Ah, shit. I'll tell you what, open. I'm going to carry this shit again and I don't want to, you know. Carry the tri-beam. Carry the advanced breathing mask. Good. I'm not going to be overloaded anymore. I don't think there's anything here worth taking. No, good. Industrial hands are worthless. You gonna activate it? Come on. Activate it. Thank you. Not particularly necessary, but universal repair interface. Yeah, please repair my 13k. Oh, whoa, okay. You can suck all of that. Miss ammo. Oh my god, you can just suck it all. Well, they really didn't want you to go in there unprepared, did they? Big help. Here we are. Step back, take the elevator. Once you ascend this elevator, you cannot return until you end this. If you have anything else you want to do before going ahead, take care of it. There he is. Now, we're here. Requires key, requires key. These should all be locked. So, there are warheads here. So let's save. There's the son of a bitch. Yeah, but now, as you can see, there are warheads everywhere. So, we should be able to detonate these. So it should be 6, 1. And we should be able to do it without killing Ulysses. 2. I don't think you can blow up the ones on the tips of the missiles themselves. 3. 4. 5. Where's 6? What's that? 6. 6, Warhead Hunter! That's it, man. That's it, great. So now we can just do the DLC. Oh. There's this dick bag. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait here patiently. We all packed in. I'm just gonna wait here patiently. Don't mind me. He's like, did he seriously just stand
Even
by?
in this place, NCR's shadow falls. Or is it just you, Courier? without the bear's corpse to weigh you down. Judging by your shadow, maybe you can't let your machine go. Doesn't matter now.
Stop with the wiggling.
Either way, the Divide Giants are awakening. The missiles here on their way home. There is no way to stop them.
I still don't understand why you're doing this. I do. He's insane.
You've answered your own question, and you'll die with that question on your lips. You don't see, listen, even when it's all around you. No matter if I nailed it into your head like a gift from Caesar. You brought the Divide to life, courier. You walked the road, brought the bear, then the bull, brought me, following your tracks. And when I saw the divide you made, I saw a second chance, a new way of thinking. My world, no longer the East, and you brought the West in that package, destroyed it all, nearly killed me, flesh and spirit. You destroyed something larger than the bear, greater than the bull. And even when you could have turned away, you brought it again in that machine. You destroyed a nation taking its first breath. A place that could have been my home. Now, I'll destroy yours.
Well, we already know why he's doing it. What happened at the Divide, what I did was an accident, and what you're doing is madness.
No.
Madness?
Now there is purpose. I believe you when you say you were careless. The Divide, the chip, the machine you brought here. Many messages can be taken from that, intended or not. What I do now is an act of conviction.
If you blame me for the Divide, then let me answer for it, not others.
Blame you? No. Learned from you. Both the weapon to kill a nation and the strength to do it. You showed me a road, a way to carry my message. You've already answered for what you've done. Now the flag you follow will answer for it.
So what? You intend to bomb the Mojave? Again?
No, not the Mojave. The West. All that's been built since America died. Same symbols as before the war. Now a flag carried by a tribe of children. You walked the West, didn't stay. You know the reason. The bear grows without structure, follows a symbol without knowing its history. And knowing that you believe in a bear's sickness and have given it strength, and that gives more reason to lay waste to your homeland. After this, only one flag will remain over the Mojave. Let that one fly, or destroy itself.
He wants to recreate America, and in recreating America, he wants to give it the chance to destroy itself again if necessary, but it deserves to have the chance. That's what he believes. You can't destroy the West even with all the missiles here.
No need to destroy the bear. Just cut its throat. You taught me that at the Divide. Only need to cut off the supply line, the road, to watch something greater die. I'll turn the long 15 into miles of fire. Cut off the Mojave. NCR will fall back, lose Hoover Dam, and leave their throats exposed to the Legion.
Even here, at the cost of his own... Even here, at the cost of his own life, cut off from the Legion. And he has admitted many times that Caesar disgusts him, but he respects his strength. He is still loyal to Caesar. It's palpable. You want to destroy the NCR and let the Legion take over. But that's not America then. Even if you have no faith in the NCR, I do. My actions have proven it.
Your actions have carried strength. If you speak for the two-headed bear, I'll hear your words, even if I will be the only one to hear them. If you believe it should not die this day.
One can build a community, make it stronger. You saw it in the Divide, even blamed me for it.
History has proven this. Our history. And you think that you have this strength enough for all of NCR. The West is not the Divide, and nothing you can do can prevent the missile's launch. Convincing me changes nothing.
Well, I just said all that because I'm betting you have some way of stopping all this. I believe that one person can make or break a nation. You already know this.
It may be that as much destruction has been written in the earth here.
Where's the cameras?
You may build something else, as you built the Divide. You have spoken truly. There is a shadow of a nation behind you, the hope of a people. Yet it may not matter. The Divide still stands against us.
This makes you laugh. He's like, where are the cameras? He's joking, right? The Divide? What do you mean? We've already handled everything it can throw at us.
Our enemies gather outside, shadows of the bear and a bull. They will have found their way in, just as you did. It was always my intention. In case I could not kill you, the marked men would flood this place, cut off your escape.
So do you intend to kill me?
If we cannot prevent what comes, then let us make our stand here. Two couriers together at the Divide.
So what, we're fighting together? And the game... The fucking game crashed again! Dude, this is fucking comical. Are you telling me I've got to do all that dialogue again, man? Oh, that's pain. Oh, no, man. I'll have to cut all that out. Back in a minute, guys. Oh. Right, here we are, back in this mess. Oh. Magnum is absolutely fucking 10 times more lethal than it has any right to be. Thank you. So, where's the targeting computer? Redirect the missiles to target both the NCR and CGN. Attempt to cancel the launch. Redirect the missiles to target Caesar's territory. Yes! This will launch Ulysses missile against targets in the lands east of the Colorado controlled by Caesar's Legion, raining nuclear fire down at cities and tribes. Are you sure you want to do this? Yeah? They backed the wrong fucking horse and I'm going to make them pay for it. Let's get survival... Yeah, let's put explosives up to 70. And then we're going to put survival up to 90. Okay. Was I supposed to get a perk every level, or is that just because we're past 30? Maybe it's because we're past 30. Or have I had the perk available? Feels like it. From the humble laser pistol, you do 15% damage and 10% critically hit with any laser weapon. That won't affect my LAER. 50% chance to protect healing items from red paste or blood sausage when looted. That's worth it. Sprints. Let's think here for a sec. Strength requirements now 2 points lower than normal for you. Worth it, but I don't usually use heavy weapons and I do a lot of damage regardless. I'm tempted to go for the Terrifying Presence achievement perk, even though I don't normally like the Terrifying Presence, because if my memory's correct, I'm on range. Whenever you interact with the campfire, they're sleeping. So the roughing it bedroll is pointless then. If my memory is correct, there is an option to use that against. Gladius. Let's get the fuck out. The end. Quest failed. Why is there so many of these? I'm confused. Why did I... Is the quest the end only if I kill Ulysses?
The divide erupted in fire as the flame trail of the two couriers' last message arced into the sky. Missiles fell on the east, and the Legion encampment at Drywells, where the Twisted Hears had allied, then been betrayed by Wulpus and Caesar. Legion soldiers died, their silhouettes blasted into the ground and earth. The last word of the last of the Twisted Hears. It was an ending to things. A way of erasing the road that had led to this point and the history that had walked with it.
Yes, Eddie, I agree completely.
Hopeville burned lightless in the night, invisible fires of radiation scorching it from within and without. It is said a man still walked its streets, with a tattered jacket, an old world flag etched on the back. He remained there, perhaps as punishment for the scars he left on the wastes, or a reminder of a history he could not forget. For Ulysses, his journey was over. The courier had been the end of his road. As for the courier, he turned his back on his home for the second time and made his way back, navigating the treachery of the divide. Tunnelers and the marked men avoided the lone figure, as if recognizing the courier's right to passage, or out of fear. The courier walked until he stood again upon the edge of the divide, the last road he would walk before the second battle for Hoover Dam. There, beside his feet, was a final package from one courier to another. A footlocker bearing a gift and a message. But that message, it is something for couriers to carry, and for them alone. The lights flickered across the divide, reminders that the old world histories persist, and find meaning in the present. It's said, war never changes. Men do, through the roads they walk. And this road has reached its end.
So that's the bloody end of that then. Oh my god. But I love how they tried to write in the reason why a footlocker magically appears at your feet. And the game's crashed again. Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck, Obsidian? Right, guys. When I cut back on the next episode, I'll be outside the Divide and I'll talk about the loot I've been given for the DLC. But my god, it's crashed 3 or 4 times in this recording session alone. What the fuck, man? I have no idea what the fuck's going on. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy the end of the Lonesome Road DLC. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, feel free to hit the subscribe button down there. Next episode, we will be ending the story of New Vegas. And then I might just do some streams doing some achievement runs to get the last of the achievements. But the next episode should be the final episode of my New Vegas Let's Play. But hopefully that's going to be a big one, because I started this back in, what was it, 2018? Maybe? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did enjoy, feel free to hit the subscribe button and get notified when I next upload. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Cheers!